volume. How do we measure volume, or when do we measure in volume? We measure liquid. In most cases, we measure liquid in volume. Okay, it's liquid that we usually measure in volume. Like you pick up a bottle of Coke or bottle of Fanta or your milk from the grocery or from the store, and if you look at it, okay, the next time you pick up one, or you can pick up a bottle in the house and look at it, you'll find out that it is written on it either millimeters or liters. Okay, so the contents is what we call millimeters or liters. A bottle of water, for example, the capacity that the bottle can hold is the contents of water in that bottle. Okay, so if you see 100 cl on a bottle, it means the capacity that the bottle can hold is 100 L, that's 100 liters on the bottle. It means the capacity it can hold is 100 liters. Okay, so we usually measure liquid in volume or in capacity. Now, how do we measure it? The units for measurement is millimeters and liters. Make sure you don't forget that or mix it up. Millimeters and liters. And to convert volume, we have 1000 millimeters make 1 liter. So let's have a review again. The first one is length, and we have 4 units for length. MCMK, remember? Millimeters, centimeters, meters, and kilometers. Notice that there are meters in everything. Then the second one we talked about is mass, the weight of a thing, and we measure that in grams and kilograms. Finally, volume, which we just spoke about, in milliliters and liters. Okay, let's see the next thing. Now I have the conversion table here, so you can study it and memorize it. Okay, for length we have kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters, just like we said. And for mass, just focus on the 2 in the middle, kilograms and grams. Okay, that's all we need. And for capacity, only focus on the last 2, liters and milliliters. Liters rather, and milliliters. Okay, now there's something I want you to take note of from this table. When you're converting from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, you divide. And when you're converting from a bigger unit to a smaller unit, you multiply. For example, if my pencil has a length of 5 centimeters, how many millimeters will it be? Centimeters is bigger than millimeters, and from the conversion chart here you can see that if you're converting from a bigger unit to a smaller unit, you have to multiply. So centimeter to millimeters, 5 centimeter to millimeters will be what? How many millimeters make 1 centimeter? 10. So that means I multiply 5 centimeter, which is the height of the pencil, by 10 millimeters. So it means my pencil in millimeters is 50. Okay, all right, now we can apply the same thing to all the other units, mass and capacity, okay, or volume. All right, okay, so today let's go to the next slide and see. First of all, let's try this. Can you see the pictures? I have watermelon, I have milk, and I have a tree. I know maybe now your mouth is watering and you feel like eating something, but make sure you don't stand up till the lesson is over, okay? All right, the watermelon weighs 15 kilograms. Then in the second picture it says, in grams, what is it going to be? Remember the conversion chart. 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. So what do? We're converting to grams, and grams is a smaller unit. So do we multiply or divide? Correct. We multiply because we're converting from a bigger unit to a smaller unit. And we already said 1,000 grams make 1 kilogram. So what do? We multiply 15 by 1,000 and we have 15,000 grams. The second one is a bottle of milk. Of course, this is capacity. The first one is mass. The second one is capacity. Now, what is the capacity that the bottle can take? The bottle can take 150 milliliters of milk. Now, we're supposed to convert to liters. Again, how many milliliters make 1 liter? Remember, 1,000 milliliters make 1 liter. Okay, so what do? Do we divide or multiply? Milliliters is a smaller unit than liter. So we're converting from small to big units. What do? We have to divide. Correct. All right, so 150 milliliters divided by 1,000 is what? Remember the decimals? 150 over 1,000. We move the decimal 3 times. And the answer is 0.150 liters. Or you can say 0.15 liters. And finally, the tree. The tree is 1,650 centimeters. This now is length. Okay, now how do we convert it to meters? What do? We're converting from a smaller unit to a bigger unit. Centimeter is smaller than meter, so we're converting to a bigger unit. And then remember the conversion chart. It says 100 centimeters make 1 meter. Therefore, we will divide 1,650 centimeters by the standard unit, which is 100 centimeter, that makes a meter. So again, let's use our the decimal, our idea from decimals. 1,650 over 100. We move the decimal 2 times because we have 2 zeros. So we have 16.50 meters. All right, that's great. Let's go to the next. We've been able to know the best units to measure length, mass, and volume. And we also know how to convert units of length, mass, and volume. Remember to practice student book page 197, and your homework is from workbook 179 to 186. Take good care of yourselves, students. Wash your hands, sanitize, and keep yourself safe. See you in the next lesson. Bye.